Morning, everybody. Uh, Good morning, everybody. Didn't have my camera on there. It's Monday, January 6th, 8:17 a.m. I just ran through the numbers. You can obviously see the two largest trades in the exposed order book, the 2000-157 and the 2000-178. Those are the market makers trades. Actually, I'm sorry, the 1341 and the 1341. You can see it both there. So let's go through the math. I just turned it on. So let's see what he's up to. The 1341 you just seen it here at 4504. Let's just clear this and start out from scratch. Okay. You see it 1341? 1341. Those are obviously the market makers trades because they're both the same size. Very easy to see. They might be trying to muddy the waters by putting up additional like-sized trades, but that's not going to work because $0.17. Now let's do the other one on the bottom. If they are trying to cover it up by putting up new like-sized trades, it's really too late because the damage has been done and it's been recorded. So this is actually, even if they would change it now, it wouldn't save them. 17 and 20 cents, that's a 3 cents difference. Okay? Let's see the percentage they're off equidistance. You'll be surprised. Even 3 cents. They're off by 15%. They're supposed to be off 0%. Maybe 1 or 2% I can understand, even 3%. But 15%, no. No. That's definitely the market maker manipulating the mid-market price. So you can see the market makers trades, the 1341, 1341. That is confirmed. The market maker puts two large trades in the order book. But it looks like either somebody's trying to wrestle control from him manipulating the market, or the market maker has adopted a new strategy by putting in maybe two trades on each side. This 2157 and this 2178 could also be his trades. But I do suspect, now that this has been pointed out to them, that they might be trying to change things a little as to mislead people on the attention of what they're doing. So you got to watch out. You don't know when you got a dog cornered what he might do. And these guys are filthy dogs here, sitting there manipulating the market and telling everybody, come on in, invest. And then in turn they embezzle. So the math is very simple. Now, if you want to see which one is the true one, there's also another trick you could do. You're going to take an average of the price, 4501, 4464, and you simply divide it by 2. And you see, it gets the exact mid-market price. That's how you know those 1341 are being used to manipulate the market. So whoever's got the sale over here at 4514, it's not going to happen. Whoever's trying to buy at 4459, it's not going to happen. If you don't play within the market maker's little sandbox denoted by his trades, or if he doesn't move it past your trades, you're not going to be able to buy or sell at prices out of the range he's dictating and controlling the market in. And this market is 100% controlled by the market maker. He's price fixing, which is illegal. As soon as you guys discover this man, you can see now he's ending the uptrend. Will he continue? He might. You're just going to have to monitor his trades. If he suddenly places this closer, let's just see. Let's clear it. Buried here, you see it here. 45.04, right? You just have to keep doing this. 22 cents. Then you go back to the other one. 44.64. 18 cents. The buy is closer. He's going to drive it. Now, if you watch, you'll notice on the red bar there's a small tail. That's the effect of him putting a sell closer. How close is it? You might ask. It's very easy to see. 19%. You take the 100. Now you take you want it 100 minus the 81. It's 19%. You see how I'm getting my numbers? The higher that percentage goes on the buy side bias, where the buy is closer, the more of a chance it'll keep going up. The closer this gets to the mid-market price than this, the higher it will go up. The whole market. This is all a show. This right here is all a show. All this candlesticks and spaghetti. This is all a show. And everybody else on YouTube bases their show on what's going on here. Whether it's the 1 hour, the 6 hour, the 1 day. You see? We really haven't recovered on the 1 day. If you look at this. Look, it's just a slight bump like you got over here. So be very wary. This guy could do it. This market maker over here could do anything at any given time. If he feels 45 is that's it, then he's going to tank the market and then trigger all your stop losses to take all your coin on the cheap, then raise it up to 46, drop it down to 40, and raise it up to 46. There's nothing you can do. That's why I call it predatory trading. And I'm really surprised that in all my videos I'm not getting any response. We have a way to stop this. All I need is a name, an email, and how much you lost. And we can set the dogs on them. In other words, what we're doing is we have the pit bull on the chain. We found the pieces of Robert's pants stuck on the fence. You're going to let the dog sniff it, and then you're going to take the dog off the hook. That's what these lawyers are like. That's what I'm asking you to do. Let the lawyer go after them. You don't have to do nothing. It's not going to cost you anything. The lawyer's just asking your permission to let him take care of this opportunity to make himself some money, and you have the opportunity to recover your funds. And I don't care if you made money or you lost money in this market. The fact that the mid-market, the market makers manipulated the coin, this firm here is responsible. They owe you money. Okay? In other words, even if you made money, you're buying and selling at the prices that the market maker wants you to sell and buy at. So you've still been scammed, even if you made your little 5% or 10% to trade. You've still been scammed. Now you see this wave. I'm looking at I've been watching this RSI. This thing has been working right here. I used this from Binance. This is the RSI, the stock RSI. Okay? The stock, whatever you want to call it. I call it the stock relative strength index. And we've been watching it. You see it hitting here, it goes up. It hits down here. Right lately, I've been thinking it's going to hit to 20, and it's probably going to go back up again. If it doesn't hit to 20, we know it's going to go down to like 1, and then it's going to go back up. The higher price this hits this 20 line or lower, the better it'll be when it recovers. It'll hit a higher price. I've been watching them do it all week. So you might want to invest, and you don't even have to open an account. Binance is pretty good. They let you use all of the information for free. So you don't have to open up an account with Binance to get access to all this. You can come in there and draw 1 month, 1 day. You could change the technical indicators. You got a ton of them over here. And it's all for free. Okay? I want to put the MACD in there. You see? You'll notice the on the MACD, the greens are getting stronger, the reds are getting weaker. It looks to me, in my opinion, by looking at the MACD over a term of days or hours, that the uptrends are getting stronger and stronger. And if you go back on the last one, look, weak, a little higher, longer and higher, higher and longer, then bang, you get this big one. You see the pattern? Basically, reading graphs is recognizing patterns. Okay? Even though it's a manipulated market, they work off of patterns too. You have to understand that. We know the market's manipulated. Okay? We know it's manipulated. Now, we're on the 1 day. You see here? We're very close of the 26 crossing the 12. All right? Very close on the 1 day. Let's see if it's crossed it on the 6. It's definitely crossed it on the 6 hour. But it has before and really hasn't made no relative landmark upswing. What we're looking to see right now is to see it cross on the day. Unfortunately, as soon as it gets ready to cross over on the day, this market maker looks like he likes to play games and bring it down. So today is to make it or break it. Are we really going to go up? We have to see the 26 cross over the 12 today on the 1 day to really see a good move, a good positive upswing. If it does that and it maintains it, we're in for more green. Again, we got good on the MACD. We're getting good responses. You see, we crossed over, but that's on the hourly. We want to see a crossover on it on the 1 day. That's where it's. To me, that's all where it's at. I want to see a crossover on the 1 day. It looks like it's crossed over here, but we need to maintain. This market maker loves to play games. He loves to send out false signals. He loves to send out these false signals. He knows you guys are working off of this. He's going to send you false signals to fool you into buying and selling when he wants. So this market is manipulated. I showed you the math. Keep going over the math. Keep plugging it in. Maybe checking it once every hour. You should be able to use this math to your advantage. You people who taking losses, because all you have, don't lie to me, you have. You guys who well, no, I didn't have losses because I shorted it. Well, I got news for you. He wiped out the shorts more than a few times by trending the market up. He's caught you. So don't pretend that he's making money, because 99% of these don't. He's don't. And the 1% that are making the money off this market is the market maker and the inside traders. It's time to come to reality. These guys need to be taken out. If you want to make money, these guys need to be taken out of your way. That's why, again, I'll say it again. If you want to get them out of the way, okay, in this video in the comments field, you put your name, an email address where you can be reached, and the amount of your loss. It needs to be tallied and sent. We need to. These dogs are ripping up everything, so we got to send the wolves after them. That's the only way. If you're not interested, well, there is no future for you trading. To level the playing field, you'll make more money. You don't want to level the playing field, then I suggest you get out of this market because you're not going to make any money. And if you're telling people you're making money, you're full of shit. I can tell you that, and I'll tell you that to your face. And you know why? Because the market's manipulated, and you cannot predict what the manipulator is going to do at any given moment. He's been losing money on Litecoin since June 12th. Only now it started going up. So I don't know what you guys are talking about that you're making money on Litecoin. I think you just a lot of you just stop talking about Litecoin because you bullshitted up the storm and you found out to be wrong. So to save face, you treat it as a non-event. And all your subscribers were hurt by it. And everybody's like, well, what happened to Litecoin? Now that it's going back up, now all of a sudden you're all talking about it again. Guys, absolutely amaze me that you can keep your channel and not take it off just to put your shameful face. And there's no shame. There's no shame in psychopaths. And that's what you're thinking, people. These people want to be YouTube stars. They want the attention drawn on them. I'm just giving information and telling you be wary that these people exist. They're psychopaths. They don't give a shit what they have to do in the social content to get the money from you. They don't care if they hurt you. They have no empathy. Me, on the other hand, I'm looking out for you. I'm telling you, hey, look out. This market's manipulated. You know, to the scorn of those type of people, they've been attacking me. So this is the best I can do for you, given the circumstances. Again, if you want these people knocked out of the playing field, unfortunately, you're going to have to send the lawyers after them. That's the only way that works. You have to hurt them in the pocket. So, guys, good luck trading. Use the math. Make some money. And the best of luck to you. I'm out of here.